When it comes to narcissistic and emotional abuse, it's a pattern of behaviour. It's their personality. It's who they are. They follow these very similar patterns with everyone in their lives. And there's usually a cycle that they go around, such as the idealization, the devaluation and the discard. And they will idolize their friends, their family, their partners, their children. They will devalue their friends, their family, their partners, their children, and they will discard their friends, their family, their partners and their children and move on to idolizing somebody else. Because when a narcissist is in that idolization stage of the relationship, they are making somebody else feel so good about themselves. And in return, that person wants to spend time around the narcissist, compliments the narcissist, praises the narcissist, gives the narcissist all the excessive attention that the narcissist is craving. The second the narcissist doesn't think they're getting the attention, the admiration, the praise, the credit that they believe they're entitled to, they start to devalue that person. And then they wonder why that person's changed on the narcissist, as well as the person who's being victimized by a narcissist wondering why they've changed and what's happened. And then they might offer that intermittent reinforcement to bring back the good times if they haven't got a new supply lined up. More often than not, they will find a new supply while devaluing an old supply. And then they will discard the old supply for the new supply. A narcissistic person doesn't just discard one partner for the next. They'll discard their child for a new partner for a child for their parent for a friend. It all depends on who is serving the narcissist at that given time. If anyone gives the narcissist any feedback on the narcissist's behaviour, the narcissist will fall silent, ghost that person and move on to somebody new. They have that pattern of discarding. And then they will smear people's names because they don't want people to recognise that they themselves are the problem. Oh no, they want you to think that everybody else is the problem and the narcissist is just a wounded victim in it all to gain the sympathetic attention. And if they need something from that person again, or they see that person doing well, a narcissist will hoover, named after the vacuum cleaner brand, because they're looking to suck that person back in, treat them like dirt and discard them all over again. It's a pattern that many people get caught up in without even realising what's happened. And when you escape the pattern, you're scapegoated by a narcissistic individual. The narcissist leads everyone else to believe that you're the issue, and they don't recognise that they're stuck in that cycle. It's a powerful way for narcissists to control and manipulate others. The three main ones are the idealization, the devaluation and the discard. At the start, or when they want something from you, they will shower you with attention, flattery, gifts, time, energy. They make you feel so incredibly special, wanted, needed, loved, cared about. Like you're the only person who understands them, like you've met someone who really gets you. And this phase is usually called the love bombing. It feels incredible, it's intense, it's amazing. It's like a fairy tale. It's too good to be true, because it is. The catch is the perfect version isn't real. They've just created a mask designed to pull you in and make you trust them completely by mirroring you, by mirroring your desires, your dreams. They'll create a personality so perfect for you. They will sell you an illusion of who you would like them to be. They do this with their parents. They go to their parents with the illusion of who they know their parents would like them to become, so that their parents believe they've changed. They've finally seen sense. And then the narcissist takes what they want and then they start devaluing. Once they have your trust, once they have your emotional investment, once they've got whatever it is they wanted from you, things will change. Suddenly, that flattery will stop. You'll get criticism, blame, shame, coldness. They accuse you of things that you haven't even done. They claim that you're never there for them, that you're the one that's always hurting them. They make you feel like no matter what you do, it's never good enough. You cannot win with a narcissistic individual. which is why you might as well do what's right for you. Because if you do what you believe is right by them, it's going to be wrong and you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel resentful. There's no point. Do what's right for you, because they're going to complain about it either way. They will gaslight you into doubting yourself, into making you believe that you're the issue. It's confusing. It's painful. It's the opposite to the idealization that you once experienced from them. The goal is to chip away at your confidence and make you dependent on their approval, make you believe that you're the issue. And when they've drained you, they discard you. When you're no longer complying to their demands, the narcissist will discard you. When you're emotionally worn down, they will up and leave you. They will abandon you, either abruptly or slowly. They can just start ignoring you. They can end the relationship. They can move in with your neighbour. They can cut you out entirely. Narcissistic parents, when they're not getting their needs met, will cut their children out. And narcissistic children, if their parents call them out on their toxic behaviour when they're adults, the adult narcissist will just cut their parents off and blame the parents for giving them such a terrible childhood. And as people can have terrible childhoods, it's hard to see who's who in the zoo. It's very difficult to see what is actually happening, which is why we're best putting out for the people's lives and focusing on ours and the cycles, the patterns that we're living and we're experiencing with other people. After the discard, more often than not, at some point, the discard is usually a disengagement, because a narcissist will try and come and hoover you back in with their idealization once again. Usually, if they want something from you, they come back like nothing ever happened. Recognizing the cycle is key to breaking free. You have to remember that, yeah, with healthy love, people can have their fallouts, their disagreements, but it doesn't switch from perfection to cruelty. There's a nice balance. It's not always perfect, but it doesn't go cruel. It's about reaching out for support, setting those healthy boundaries, going grey rock or limited contact with the narcissistic individual, taking care of your mental health, and most importantly, knowing that you deserve respect and genuine care. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviours to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is in the video description. I do also have several one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading on narcissistic and emotional abuse, I have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. A Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, which is all about the 9 criteria, the games, the tactics they use, and narcissistic abuse negatively impacts your life, things such as trauma bonding and PTSD, and how to handle them, such as grey rock and no contact. There's Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. This is a guided journal, so it's mainly writing. Then there is 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People, how to stay sane and break the chain, such as the rule less is more, and the novel Behind the Mask, The Rise of the Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.